Greetings viewers, EricTheCarGuy here, back again with another tool review video for you, or should I say, this one's kind of a toy. Well, it's part toy and part tool, but I'm really excited about this one because this one's going to open up some doors for us. Check it out. Today I have the DCS400 Borescope. Yes, that's right kids, we're going to go boldly where no video on EricTheCarGuy has gone before, and that's deep inside stuff. If you ever wanted to see down inside of something, this is the tool to do that with. And this one is pretty capable, and it's about as affordable as these type of tools get. All that stuff will be down in the description. But as I said, I'm really excited to bring you this one today because I've wanted one of these for a while, and this will help, like I said, open some doors as far as my future video productions, but also for diagnostic capabilities. I mean, you can use this for a lot of things. Country of origin, let's start with that. It looks like we're made in China. And I'd like to thank J&B Tool Sales for providing this tool for me today. Well, let's get this thing open. Like I said, I'm excited. I want to see what's in here. I want to see how this is done. Now, this came like this. Somebody had already opened it. I was a little nervous about that. As long as everything's inside the box, right? And what do we find? Cool stuff. Instruction booklet. Comes with a nice SD card and a micro SD card. Well, micro SD card is what it comes with. This is how you actually hook it into the computer. You put this inside of this to get the information off your instruction booklet. Yeah, no extra tools with this one. We have some cables. This looks like, I'm not exactly sure what this is for. It looks like it extends something or splits something. This is a video out. It's just a VGA, so it's not high tech. I don't believe it's high def either, from the looks of it. We have a USB cable here that we can hook things into. These look like different ends that we can put on the end of the scope itself. Here's one with a 45-degree mirror inside of it, which is nice, and a little protector. And this ball is probably going to be used the most because if you're putting this into tight areas, it'd be nice to have this on the end of it to help keep it guided in the direction you need it to go. And we have the tool itself. If I'm not mistaken, you can get different lengths of these cables for it. I believe this one it's only 1 meter long. So this one is just 1 meter long, but you can get longer ends to go on here. Also, this looks like the AC adapter to hook up. And finally, the screen. Now what's nice about this tool is this can operate with the screen attached or detached. You can flip out this little back here and you can just set it someplace else. And I'm going to install the micro SD card in here. Looks like it goes in here. Maybe it flips around the other way. There you go, simple enough. This is where you plug in to recharge the unit, and to recharge it, this also needs to be recharged, the actual camera. There's a slot on here that will fit into the large area and slid over like that. There's the USB connection, the video out. But here's the business end, and we can just turn this dial here. Can change the brightness of the LEDs. So what this will do, there's 4 of them there. And it's nice that I have it on a rheostat like that. But I think I'm going to start with the ball attachment. There, and that'll help protect the lens, help keep it away from things. I believe there's also other attachments available that might have magnetic ends on them, so where if you drop something, say down inside an engine and you look for it and it happens to be magnetic, you'd be able to pick it up. So that would be nice. I've also heard of people using pieces of chewing gum for things like that. Just a thought. But now that we have, here's the power button up here on top. No signal, we can turn it on. And look, here I am. I can brighten it up. Kind of cool. But as I said, you can also, a little release here on the side, and we can be completely detached and look around. Just found out something cool about this. There's a magnet on the back of it. All right, let's talk about what these buttons do. This one here actually takes a picture. So if you press that, it just took a picture. This will actually flip the screen, top or bottom. The menu, well, that way you can set some other settings, that type of thing. Go away menu. I guess I have to scroll down to exit. This button magnifies what you're looking at. My beard. And this sets it to record. It'll start recording. And then you can also turn that off. So this is what this series of buttons on the front here do. But enough about looking around the shop. Let's use this thing what it was made to be used for and look inside some stuff. Now, let's go into places that we can't see with our naked eye. You can see that I've got the camera, or the monitor set up here. And I'm just gonna go in underneath the intake, right over here. And you can make it brighter or dimmer as far as the light goes. Gonna take some getting used to try to figure out how to use this. But we are now, well, what was that? Underneath the intake. And we can dim it or make it brighter simply by turning that thumb wheel I showed you. There's some dirt under here, under this intake. And there we are, back out. Now the video quality, let's be honest, it could certainly be better. I'm not sure why it's going green like that. Ooh. That may be something with the Wi-Fi. Let me try and put it on the tool. You know what? I believe we're in the same spot as we were before. But from what I'm seeing, it seems to work better when it's directly connected. I believe you can also monitor this on the computer. You can send the signal out to a computer and monitor it that way. But looking at this works. Yeah, this works so much better when it's connected to the tool rather than over Wi-Fi. Let's go inside the HVAC. Now we're inside the truck, and I'm going to try to go inside an HVAC duct here. See how far I can get. Guess we have to open it up first. Looks like it doesn't do very well at things from a distance, but it seems to work better when it's close up to stuff. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Would be nice if I could see just a little bit better. I've got the light turned all the way up. Oh, there we go. That is some sort of foam. That's like the inside of something else, and now I'm pushing into more foam. That's what that is. Cool. Let's try going down into the intake, see how far that gets us. can get around to some intake valve would be great. I've installed the 45-degree mirror attachment. I was having a heck of a time trying to get this down inside of an intake runner in this vehicle. So I'm just gonna go down inside the spark plug hole, see what I can see. This is with the mirror, so we're reflecting off of the mirror. And I'm not seeing a whole lot. If I'm honest, there's the threads for the spark plug. Looking for an intake valve or something. Not a lot of luck with the mirror. Still got some aberrations on it. I don't like the mirror attachment so much. This is without the mirror attachment. Here's the top of the piston. You can get to see that. So if you maybe drop something down in there. But I really wanted to get something of an intake valve. I mean, that's kind of cool. In situations like this, we get something decent. But as soon as we like move on past that, now we're just in the cylinder and there's nothing there until we get close to something, which there's the piston again. The Seeker Series 400, Borescope. I'm gonna come right out and say that I'm not really happy with this tool. Mainly the picture quality was not all that great. The fact that it seemed to get worse when the monitor was disconnected. There's a lot of promise here. There's a lot of things like the features that it has and some of the attachments that are available for it. It has a lot of promise, but the actual performance of the tool itself seems to be lacking with everything that I did today. Particularly when we went down inside that cylinder, how everything started out great when we were inside the spark plug well, but as soon as we passed that threshold, everything was completely black and I couldn't see anything until I got right up on top of it. So the performance of the camera itself, I'm pretty disappointed with it. I did find out what the splitter was for, and that's for the power adapter, so that you could plug in both the camera and the monitor at the same time and charge them both simultaneously. Now, I charged this up the other night, and all I did was hook up the camera, and they both seem to charge. I think that's because there's an electrical connection between the two here on the camera itself, and perhaps that's what happened, I don't know. This tool works, but I think there are others out there that work better. Thing is you're gonna spend a lot more money on those other tools. So you decide how important this is to you. I was looking for this to bring a new level to the production. I'm not so sure I'm gonna get that, but I'm gonna keep trying. Anyway, if you have automotive questions, I would ask that you head over to EricTheCarGuy.com. There's a welcome video there to tell you about all of our amazing features to help you with automotive issues, should you have them. If you wish to connect with me socially, I can be found on Google+, Facebook, and Twitter. I post tool review videos every other Wednesday, so stop back and see me for the next one of those. I close each of my videos with be safe, have fun, stay dirty. I will see you next time.